Hello YouTubers, wanted to do a update on my two challenges that are going on, the February Prepper Challenge and the February Shooter Challenge. 504 Dirt Dart did a video earlier and kind of took me off guard. Though it was for the prepping challenge, and I just assume that it's going to be food related or medical or beans and rice and all that kind of stuff, evaluating your preps. Well, he evaluated what he needed at his reloading bench with elections coming up and all this business. Things can go crazy, and it reminded me that probably about 10 years ago I realized that yeah, I've got brass and I can cast bullets, but if I don't have primers and I don't have powder, not going to do me a whole lot of good. And I started collecting that stuff, but probably last year, the year before, I really got serious about it. I'd go to the gun show and I'd buy primers or powder, and I've stocked up. I don't know if you can see what I've got up here, but I've got plenty of primers, and powder is a little bit difficult to find yet. I need to check it out at the next gun show. I didn't go looking for it this last gun show. I've only been to one this year. And then Pop's Quest, he just did his video entry, and it was he had never started a fire with a ferro rod and out in the woods, and so that's what he did. He thought that he needed to hone up his skills as part of his preps, which is another cool idea. Both of those videos kind of took me off guard, because I wasn't expecting that kind of a video. So those are just a couple of ideas on what you might do for your February evaluating your preps challenge. Not getting a whole lot of entries. I think there's only about 5 or 6. Now check, if you do a video, even if I make a comment on your video, check out my playlist to make sure I added it in there. I'm getting kind of forgetful, and I get into your video and I forget to do that. I missed 2 people last month that I know of. So I hate that, but I've got to think of something I can do to make it up to them. Now the shooter challenge, I think there's only maybe 4 people that's gotten into it. I hope a lot more of you get involved, because I want to make it fun, and shooting's fun, and it shouldn't be intimidating or scary. And we're going to start real slow and try to make it for the beginner shooter to hone your skills. I'm not going to go out there and shoot like a house of fire and try to make you look bad or anything like that. That's not what this is about. One of my favorite sayings has always been, whether it's in shooting or anything, educate, not humiliate. If you have to humiliate someone before you can try to teach them to do something, you've got problems, because you aren't happy with your own skill level or whatever. You just feel inadequate in yourself. Try to build people up, not tear them down. And that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to try to teach the new shooters how to become better shooters. I hope this rambling video makes sense to you. I hope we get more entries. I hope we can make this as fun as possible to get out and shoot. The reason I want you to show me what kind of firearm you're going to be shooting, and your timer. The timer's not even probably going to come into it until later. But what I'm planning on doing for the prizes is, if you win, I'll see what you were shooting, and I'm going to try to drop ship you a box of ammo. That's going to be the prize. So Let me know what you're shooting and what kind of timer you're going to be using when we start doing that. And chance to win a box of ammo to help you out in your practicing. Thanks for watching.